All right, here we go.
Why aren't you talking to us?
Is he crazy?
We actually have somebody defending Balloon Dad.
Access uncovers the two sides to the Balloon Dad story. I'm Tony Potts in Colorado, but is there any way to explain his spin on Hillary Clinton?
He's like, see, she's shape-shifting. She's shape-shifting.
She is just like a fashionista.
Candid Katie's Family Secrets. I'm Sean Robinson. What stunt did little Surrey do at home after seeing Dad do this?
We're an active family.
You were criticized. Suzanne under fire. I'm Maria Menounos. Now Suzanne explains why she took a shot at Swayze's medical treatment. I looked at Patrick and I thought,
AH Nation sounds off on Dr. Phil. I'm Billy Bush. Did the doc give inappropriate advice to John and Kate?
He was so happy.
oh, what would have been? I'm Nancy O'Dell. Our exclusive access to Michael's concert wardrobe.
This was the most exciting moment was...
New attacks on the Balloon Dad and an unexpected show of support. Welcome to Access Hollywood.
Tony has it all, including something we never thought we'd see, a quiet Richard Heene.
We're guessing about 1,000 feet off the ground. Ooh, man.
Richard Heene taking a step outside his front door today as men come to retrieve his helium tanks. And while an arrest could happen any day, police tell us they will not take their case to the district attorney's office until next week. And while the police investigation continues into Heene's alleged hoax, his past friends and associates, both pro and con, are talking to us.
All I saw was this flying saucer hovering over the countryside, but the only thing that really came to mind was this has to be Richard Heene's doing.
We begin with Robert Thomas, who told me today he worked with Richard for about 2 months earlier this year, developing ideas for a reality TV show. What was the show?
He never really specified a name for the show, but the underlying concept was Mythbusters meets Mad Scientist. The idea was to basically pursue these abstract experiments and these crazy stunts to get people's attention. His goal was to pitch this to ABC. I got a little weirded out by his ideas as he got more comfortable with me. He started kind of talking about reptilian, shape-shifting aliens and how he thought that, you know, Hillary Clinton was this shapeshifter.
How badly did Richard want fame?
Well, bad enough to go and wife swap twice. You know, no hard feelings for wife swap or anything, but that was his claim to fame, and he wanted more of it.
America, stop picking on Richard Heene, okay?
On the pro side, Hollywood filmmaker Stephen Barber, who worked with Richard on a number of projects over the past 15 years. He calls him a loving family man.
The most loving, amazing father I've ever met.
And his relationship with his wife?
Fantastic, unbelievable. I mean, they're just, I mean, they are, I mean, that is his Yoko Ono.
Barber says he last spoke to Heene 3 weeks before his balloon took flight.
At any time, did you ever think that he had an anger management problem?
Richard Heene?
Yes.
Never seen him angry in his life. He's the most happy guy. Never, not once.
You're a man's nightmare.
Heene's temper is well documented. His former landlord and photographer Carrie Cavalier claims she witnessed it firsthand 3 years ago when she tried to get Heene to pay his allegedly overdue rent.
I said, I'm going to inspect the property, and I started to go to the hallway to the back bedrooms, and he put his arm up and he blocked me from going into the rest of the house, and he said, you can't do this, there's an invasion of privacy, and I said, actually, I can. We had an appointment.
Did you feel threatened at any time?
Absolutely threatened, scared, actually.
So we asked the AH Nation, do you think Child Protective Services should intervene with the Heene children? Well, no surprise here, an overwhelming 81% of you said yes. Sean?
Time now for the final 45.
Our #1 picture of the day, the celebs separated at birth lady.
Wow.
A bleached out Lindsay Lohan with Donatella Versace.
How much you want to bet the conversation went, you look amazing. No, you look amazing.
They obviously have the same colorist.
Our Garth Brooks ticket countdown begins today.
Tickets go on sale Saturday for the Encore Theater at the Wynn Hotel in Vegas, and Garth fought to keep the prices low.
I'm thinking $50 maybe at the most, and he's like, you don't understand. He says, we were selling tickets for Beyonce in the, I don't know, $1,200s, $700 range, stuff like that. And I'm like, guys, we'll never make it that way. And so we settled on $125.
You know, for a Vegas act, that's quite a bargain.
See, Garth, that's a bargain.
That is the final 45.
5 or 5.
Good night.